Hey everyone, Andrew Summers here, coming at you this time with a tutorial video. And the topic of today is suspension. I know a lot of people have requested this in previous videos, so I figured I'd come up with a few designs here, just two of them, which I think are rather simple and easy enough to do. So as you can see here, both of these are just simple chassis with the techniques applied to them. You get a very simple version here and a little bit more complex here. But let's first take you through the simple version here. Now, when I say simple, I mean simple. This is about as simple as you can get. Take a shot every time I say simple. But basically, you get the wheels, they go up and down, right? If you have a plate like this, you can you can easily roll over it like so. The wheels respond, and it's very fun to play around with. The second system here, a little bit more complex, but it does the same thing. So the wheels go over the object, they can go back and forth, and it's, still fun to play with. Now, in terms of actually building these, let's start off with this one here. Alright, so in order to do this system, what you're going to need are multiples of this piece right here. And if you don't know what it is, this is just a 2x2 turntable. Now, how it works is when you attach it to the bottom of something like a plate here, okay, you'll notice there's a little bit of wiggle right there, okay? So if you get multiple, so let's say we take another one, put it here, we get another one, put it there, that small wiggle suddenly becomes a very large wiggle. Now with that wiggle, you can attach your axle to it, and to prevent the turntables from spinning, you put something that stops it, like so, and look at that. You have suspension. So again, very easy to do, very simple, not very parts intensive, and yet the results are very nice. So let's move on to the second system, the more complex one. So the more complex one is made that way because it involves Technic pieces and it involves rubber bands. So the crux to the design is that you have a rubber band that's connected to two lift arms, and the rubber band stretches so that the wheels go up and down and they return to their position like so. Now, to build it, first thing you're going to need are a set of lift arms like these. Okay, you'll probably need 4 in total if you want to do it for all 4 wheels. So first take these two pieces. Alright. Next you're going to need the mounting part. For the mounting part, I tend to use this piece right here. 2x2 modified plate with 2 Technic holes at the bottom. So we'll set that aside. And to connect the lift arms to that piece, you're going to need 2 Technic pins. The gray smooth type, as this allows the arms to go down without any friction. Alright, so we'll connect it to the plate there. Okay, then we'll take our lift arms, the last hole in the corner here, that's where we'll attach it. So we'll do that. Then we'll do this. Okay, now what you're going to need is the chassis of your vehicle. So for that, let's just take our yellow plate, again, put it right here. So anything you put in the position of this yellow piece is going to be the body of your vehicle. So that way you can just build onto it as you please. After that, we're going to take 2 of these dark gray Technic pins. Alright, these are what connect the rubber band, if you will. They make sure the rubber band stays in place. Those 2 pieces are going to go right here at the top hole. One there, one there. Once you've done that, now you're going to need to take a brick or several plates or whatever. In this instance, we'll just use a 2x2 brick. Place it right up there. This is what the rubber band gets stretched over. Alright, so we take our rubber band. Now you can use white rubber bands, red rubber band, yellow rubber bands, basically any rubber band you have in your household. Just stretch it over there like so, and then from there you can see, suspension. It bounces back into place so you can go over obstacles and whatnot. And of course from there all you need to do is just put in your Technic pins to connect to the wheels, and you're up and running. So, yep, that's a little overview of a couple of suspension designs that I have in store. I do have more. I'll make more videos out of those in the future. The ones that I'm thinking of for later videos are a little bit more complex than this. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, hope you learned something, and catch you in the next one. Bye.